Hello guys and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs. Now today I'm going to be reviewing Now That's What I Call Timeless, the songs. This album was released today and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing it. I'll review the cover, review the disc artwork and of course check out the track list. So first of all, let's have a look at the cover artwork. Now I absolutely love this cover artwork. Of course, we've got the title in the middle. Now the way they put it, it actually says Now the Song's Timeless, but the way I think it's supposed to be said is Now Timeless the Songs, or the full length version of course is Now That's What I Call Timeless the Songs. But of course they've had to shorten it down, otherwise it would have looked a bit weird with the whole title on there. It's quite a long title anyway. But I like the font. The colour on the text I personally think could have been better, maybe some more brighter colours than just sort of a greyish colour, but still it's not too bad. We have got songs that sort of fade from almost like a white at the top down to sort of like a red colour at the bottom, which is quite nice. We've got quite a nice background, some sort of oranges and reds that sort of fades, which looks really quite nice. Of course down the bottom here it says legendary songs from legendary artists, and of course down the bottom it has a few of the artists that feature on the album. So just before we have a look at the disc, there's something inside that I want to show you. So we have an advertisement for Now Boogie Nights Disco Classics, Now That's What I Call Cold, Now That's What I Call 70s Pop, and Now That's What I Call 80s Dance Floor. Of course all of these are available now, and I have in fact reviewed all of these albums. If you would like to check out my review of these albums, you can do that. Will be on the Now Review playlist on this channel. So now let's have a look at the disc artwork. So here is disc 1. I really do like this design. Of course, we've got the title at the top there, Now Timeless the Songs, in the same way they put it on the cover. Just that's in sort of a reddy purple colour, which I do quite like. We've got a plain silver disc, and down the bottom there it says CD1. And now let's have a look at CD2. So this here is CD2. Again, it's very similar to the last disc. So we've still got the title at the top there, Now Timeless the Songs. This time it's in sort of more of a red colour. The last one was sort of almost like a dark purple. Again, we still got that silver disc, and of course down the bottom there it says CD2. So now let's have a look at disc 3. So this here is disc 3. Again, we've got the title at the top there, Now Timeless the Songs, and this time they've gone for sort of like an orangey colour. We've of course still got that silver disc, and down the bottom there it says CD3. And now let's have a look at CD4. So this here is CD4. Again, we've gone for a very similar design. We've still got the title at the top there, Now Timeless the Songs. This time it's in sort of more of an orange colour. Last one sort of going into orange, between sort of red to orange. This one's sort of like bright orange, which I really do like. Again, we've still got the plain silver disc, and of course down the bottom there it says CD4. So now let's have a look at the track list. Now of course we have the track list on full on the back, so we have CD1, CD2, CD3 and of course CD4. And we open up the album and have a look inside. This of course is where disc 1 would be, and we have the full track list there for disc 1. Turn it around and we got the full track list there for disc 2 and so on. So with disc 1 we got 20 songs, with disc 2 we got 20 songs, with disc 3 we got 19 songs, and with disc 4 we also have 19 songs, of course making up the 78 song track list. So starting off with disc 1, we start off with Somebody to Love by Queen. We got Every Breath You Take by The Police, I'm Not in Love by 10cc, Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys, Mr. Blue Sky by ELO, Heart of Glass by Blondie, Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush, Brass in Pocket by Pretenders, Mr. Brightside by The Killers, To the Side Window Sleeps Tonight by R.E.M., Beautiful Day by U2, Nothing Compares to You by Sinead O'Connor, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, River Deep Mountain High by Ike and Tina Turner, Walk On By by Diane Warwick, When a Man Loves a Woman by Percy Sledge, and ending disc 1 we have Stand By Me by Benny King. And if we move on to CD2, with CD2 we start off with Jealous Guy by John Lennon, we got Bridge Over Troubled Water by Simon and Garfunkel, You've Lost That Love and Feeling by the Righteous Brothers, Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley, I Heard It Through the Grapevine by Marvin Gaye, Kathy's Clown by Everly Brothers, Baby Love by the Supremes, We Are Family by Sister Sledge, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, Believes by Cher, Family Affair by Mary J. Blige, I Swear by All For One, True by Spandau Ballet, Don't Cry For Me Argentina by Julie Covington, Something by Shirley Bassey, All By Myself by Eric Carmen, and ending disc 2 we have All the Young Dudes by Matt the Hoople. And if we move on to CD3, with CD3 start off with Your Song by Elton John, we've got Fields of Gold by Sting, Fix You by Coldplay, Closest Thing to Crazy by Katie Miller, Kiss from a Rose by Seal, Your Love Is King by Sade, Ordinary World by Duran Duran, Woman in Chains by Tears for Fears, Angels by Robbie Williams, Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper, Midnight Sky by Miley Cyrus, Drops of Jupiter by Train, Love Don't Live Here Anymore by Rose Royce, Easy by Commodores, When Will I See You Again by the 3 Degrees, and ending disc 3 we have State of Independence by Donna Summer. And if we move on to CD4, with CD4 we start off with The Day Before You Came by ABBA, we've got Band on the Run by Paul McCartney and Wings, I'd Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf, I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston, My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, Africa by Toto, We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, Graceland by Paul Simon, Need You Now by Lady Antebellum, Jolene by Dolly Parton, Don't It Make My Brown Eyes Blue by Crystal Gale, Which Alignment by Glenn Campbell, Locking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan, and ending CD4 and ending the album we have What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. So that there was most of the songs from the track list. Absolutely amazing songs on there. I really do like the songs they've gone for. And looking at this album now, I think the theming of this album is sort of iconic and legendary artists, sort of similar to Now 100 Hits The Legends. I think Now Music have sort of done similar albums to this before, where it's sort of big famous artists, very iconic artists. I just think they've done a very good job of picking the songs and the artists just for this album. I absolutely love the track list. So of course, as I did say, this album was released today, so if you would like to get a copy, you can do. You should be able to get it from all usual places, so Amazon, HMV's website, and of course Now Music's online store. And of course you can also get it in supermarkets, like supermarkets that are still selling CDs. Some supermarkets don't sell CDs anymore, so you might find that it is harder to find in supermarkets, so I would recommend checking a local supermarket to see if they are still selling CDs. But of course you also have got HMV stores. HMV stores should definitely be selling this album. So that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I send a new video, and make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just beside right there, and the links on my social medias will be in the description down below. Make sure you go follow up on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.